Alright, in the second stage of this drawing, I have completed a sketch of the outlines of the reference image, and I have filled up the grid lines. So if you look carefully at the drawing, I stopped here because that is where I want the drawing to stop. This extra space would be to design the background. It's going to be empty, and I have also measured another distance here, this line in particular. So I'm going to erase all of the grid lines now so that I can have a very good workspace, so that I can fill up everything else left. So the next thing to do is to erase all the grid lines, and particularly leave the ones that are still inside the image, because there are still some details on the cloth that I want to capture, and some details on the face for the shades that I want to capture. So I will leave them, I will still retain the grid lines inside. So I'm going to clean all the ones outside, leave 1 inch from here. The measurement from the width of the paper to this line is 1 inch. The same thing from here to here is 1 inch. So I'm going to clean up all the grid lines remaining. Alright, so the said part of the drawing has been completed. I said I was going to erase all the lines, and as you can see, the external lines are all gone. The only lines left are the lines inside the portrait. So I'm going to be filling them up now. I'm going to start shading them from the top down to the bottom, and from left to right. I am right-handed, so I shade from left to right, and if you are left-handed, you will shade from right to left, so that when you are done with what is on the left, you don't have to come back to smudge over it again, and then you shade downward. It's not a hard and fast rule. You could actually correct it. You can shade right to left, but you just have to be careful so that you don't smudge what you have already done. Alright, I'm ready to shade now. I will start in by filling in the darkest parts of my drawing. That's where I'm going to start from. So I'll start by shading the eyeglasses. I'm using the hard HB pencil, not the hard HB pencil, the hard charcoal pencil. It's charcoal, neutral, and it is the hard one. And basically, when you have shaded a little bit, you would also smudge with your cutting board just a little bit so that it can blend in, and then you continue shading with the pencil. So that's what I'm going to do all through the eyeglasses, and the next time I will be talking, it will be after I have finished shading the eyeglasses.